This is a video of Anthony Robert Jansen, who was a landscape painter who lived in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, actually in West Dallas, Wisconsin. He was born in 1885. The 16 millimeter films were shot in 1948 by my father, Robert H. Jansen, his son, and I am Robert Dennis Jansen, the grandson, recording this in 2024. Grandpa was a baggy pants comic as a young man in vaudeville, and later in his life became a painter, mostly of landscapes. Most of these landscapes were taken by his son Daniel, apparently, who lived in Kansas, and we never saw most of them again, even though there was a show apparently at Alice Chalmers' factory where he also worked. That picture of the sunset was hanging in our living room in Wauwatosa when I was growing up, and I remember it well. I used to sit and watch Grandpa paint. He would describe to me a number of things about composition, mostly, a little bit about oils, but mostly about composition. He had sort of classic notions of how the eye travels around on a painting. It is kind of amazing that my father devoted only a minute and a half or so of film to recording all of his father's paintings. Very interesting that he, in wearing his smock, he's also wearing, as you notice, a tie and a shirt and tie, which was very unusual in those days. 1948 this was, that people wore shirts and ties, much more formal actually than today in 2024, when everyone seems to wear a t-shirt. There's Grandpa explaining how the eye follows around the composition of one of his still lives. I've slowed this film down considerably, down to about a quarter speed, since if it runs at actual real time, is only about a minute and a half. So I apologize for the quality of the image, which was taped very badly by a cousin in about 1980, although it was shot in about 1948. And I'm speaking now in 2024 when I'm digitizing it and trying to clean it up as best I can. It's a very, very poor quality. Kind of sobering to think that this is all that's left of the man's painting career. It's just a couple of minutes on a badly shot film. His landscapes were interesting, not spectacular, not. I don't think anyone would say he was a great artist, but he certainly was a landscape painter. And when you think that he was probably about 15 or 16 years old at the turn of the 20th century, all this stuff certainly has a historical aspect to it. I'm making this recording simply to see if we can make it last a little bit longer. The final picture, the woman that's about to come up here, I think was his first wife, my biological grandmother, Irene Jansen, who died in 1920. There she is. I think that's her picture, although I don't recall ever being identified as such. Here's some of the other still lifes. Say nothing spectacular, nothing particularly wonderful, but still rather artistic. A.Robert Jansen.